Hey guys, Papa Pete back in another pickup video today. Coco in the basket. How you doing, Coco? And today I have some great pickups for my Xbox collection. It's, whoa, stop scratching that microphone, cat. And anyway, listen, it's really important. I'm actually going to fill up a couple shelves. I've been using a little strategy recently, trying to fill them in alphabetically. And I've got a pretty major accomplishment here today, as well as a couple other things to show you. So stick around. Can't wait to show you what I picked up for my Xbox collection.
Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. If you haven't grown up by the age of 50, you don't have to.
For all your Intellivision collecting needs, check out Intellivisioncollector.com, including their newest homebrew releases, Vanguard, The Show Must Go On, Penguin Land, and Poker Risque.
Ooh la la.
Plus, coming in November 2022, Operation Cloudfire and Beachhead. That's Intellivisioncollector.com. Alright guys, back again. First things first though, we're going to have a nice homebrew, I call it, or at least a microbrewery beer from one of my favorite places I've gotten to become quite familiar with lately, and that is Church's Brewing in Wolfville, Nova Scotia. And this is a special one that I picked up last time I was down there, and to tell you the truth, I've never tried it before. It is a Bach Bible School Dropout. 6.5% alcohol. So this is going to be something else, let me tell you. Really interested in this one because, well, it's kind of neat, you know, it's sort of ironic. Bible School Dropout and Church Brewing is built in an old church. It's an absolute beautiful building. Inside the old chapel is the bar. There's a store there. Of course, all kinds of places outside. So if you're ever in Wolfville, Nova Scotia, definitely have to check it out. It's absolutely beautiful. But anyway, let's check out. Get your hands off my microphone, you turkey. Bible School Dropout. Let's see. Just a little update on this, that Bible School Dropout is actually a cooperative brew between not only Church Brewing, but also by Schoolhouse Breweries down in Nova Scotia as well. Two breweries, microbrews that are very close together. They work together on this particular one. Of course, Schoolhouse Brewing is the symbol of the bell. And then you have Church Brewing, which, well, we all know Church Brewing, right, as fabulous as it is. So I wanted to make sure that I gave credit where credit's due. We'll pop her open here. Oh, looks good. We got my Church Brewing glass here. I don't know. I was thinking it was a stout or what, but it's certainly not. It's just a nice color. Bach, and I've heard of that before, but I've never tried it. And there it is. Let's give her a taste. Nice little head on it. Whoa. That puppy's got some kick right there. Yeah, Bible School Dropout, you bet. You drink a couple of these, you aren't going to be going to Sunday school, I'll tell you that. Right on. Church Brewing Company, Wolfville, Nova Scotia. And Schoolhouse Brewing. Bible School Dropout. Strong. If you like strong beer, this one's going to be for you. If you don't like strong beer, you probably should stay away. But really, everybody, like I always say, you can't pass judgment. Bible school, pass judgment. You can't pass judgment unless you've tried it yourself. So give it a shot if you have the opportunity. Anyway, cheers. So when I said I had a lot of pickups for my Xbox collection, I meant it right here. So let's get going. Why did you notice my shirt? Damn you, GoGameGo. GoGameGo is an absolutely fantastic channel. Check them out. A couple guys from St. Louis. I hang out there all the time every Wednesday night at, 7 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock Pacific, 9 o'clock Papa Pete time. Get together, have just a chat, open chat on all kinds of different things. I join them all the time. Got Lance Jennings, got JD on there. Every once in a while we'll do brackets of games or candy or theme songs or whatever. We'll just sit there and basically shoot the breeze about all kinds of things. Pop culture, stuff from the 80s. We're all about the same age. So by all means, stop in sometime. Search for GoGameGo on YouTube, and love to see you there in one of the chats on a Wednesday night. But anyway, damn you, GoGameGo. Let's look at the first thing that I got. Now, this one came from Al Gore from Retro Game Bin Auctions, and this isn't an auction per se. They were just having a little bit of an open sale, getting rid of some parts, and frankly, this is a manual for a game that I needed. Gotta be careful not to cut my manual here. Here it is. Holy cow, it's well packaged. Oh, very well packaged. Holy cow, Al, that's beautiful. He's got it on a board. And what I got, I did cut through that bag though. That's not a big deal at all. I got the manual that I was missing for Legacy of Kain Defiance for the Xbox. It was always awesome to add parts that you still need. Like this game, manuals are kind of difficult to come by for the games when you don't have them. But opportunity pops up, throws some feelers out there. But he had a whole bunch of different manuals, like 20 or 30 manuals. I was the only one I needed. So that is a great addition right there. And next up, also from Retro Game Bin Auctions. This is the first time I've ever bought a game from Michelle Stevenson, who usually does the auctions on Friday nights. Watched her auctions for a long time, just never had the opportunity to pick one up. There just wasn't one there that I needed. And then one day she had one right on there that I did need for the collection. And it is going to be, let's see if I get this open. There we go. All right. Here it is. I got a copy of Samurai Warriors. So that is beautiful. Now, you know I'm doing the strategy of trying to collect the games in alphabetical order. Actually, my first strategy was to get as many of the most expensive games as early as possible because a lot of them have gone up, so the strategies work very well for me. The next thing is now that I'm at the point where it's very difficult to go to places and find games because I have over 800 now, as you see in the number up above. But when I'm buying on eBay or looking for them elsewhere, I'm trying to buy them in alphabetical order just to have a little bit of rhyme or reason to what I'm searching for. And as for this one, with the auction sites, the Retro Game Bin Auctions, the Gamers Playground Auction, the Retros, Great Canadian Video Game Auction Site, I'm just happy to see games on there that I need from Xbox Collection, which was the case in this one. Samurai Warriors, I knew that I needed it for quite a while. I saw it down in the S's, but I was nowhere near filling the S's. But the opportunity was there, so I grabbed it. The game is in fantastic shape. Manual, it's got the registration card in there. Take a look at that. This looks fine. Take a look at the back here. Looks like it's third person, adventure, shooter type or fighter game. Always on the battlefield. So that's pretty awesome to get that game right there. And it's in great shape. So thank you very much, Michelle. I appreciate it. And I'll be buying more from you as soon as I have something on there that I need for my collection. So anyway, next I have 6 more packages here. They're all from eBay. And they are using my strategy of trying to get them in alphabetical order. So we'll pull them up one at a time here. This one, it's an in Canada one came from Pierrefonds, Quebec. So I've gotten a lot of stuff over the years from people in Quebec, different collectors and such. And let's take a look at this one now. And what I got a copy of is Dragon Ball Z Sagas. Yes, I said Dragon Ball Z Sagas, because that's what it is here. Or Dragon Ball Z Sagas, if you really want to go that way. But this looks in really good shape. Manual disc right there, got a great price. Really happy to pick that one up. That's exactly what I was looking for. So, of course, I'm looking for C's and I'm looking for D's. So there, right there, one of the D's. Dragon Ball Z Sagas. Yeah, Z. Next up, I've got a game that came from, this game came from Nova Scotia. So that's even a little bit more rare when I buy stuff on eBay. I buy a lot from the States. But it just so happens that in this lot, there's quite a few here from Canada, which is awesome. Oh, Canada. And this one is, if I can get it out of the envelope, Crusty Demons, one of the very few C games that I still needed, the last in alphabetical order of the C games that I needed. It's like a motorcycle adventure game, sort of like, the Tony Hawk or Matt Hoffman games or whatever, only it's stunt cycles or dirt cycles. Somewhat racing, I suppose. But very good shape. Not all that easy to find, tell you the truth. I got a really good price on this one. So very, very happy to have Crusty Demons. Next up, and this one is another one from Canada. This one came from Winnipeg. I love being able to pick them up over here in Canada. Let's see. Rip that right part. Open it up. And we have... This one's been really hard to find. I've got a couple of the other versions of this game, like the different years, but I could never find Colin McRae Rally 2005. It was really kind of difficult, as strange as that sounds. But I got it on eBay. I did that one. Well, like I said, it came from Winnipeg. Very, very good shape. Manual, disc, race car racing game, rally car racing game. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. And this one is in great shape. So right on. Very happy to have that and get the last of the Colin McRae games that I need. And that's 2 C's. All right, next up, I got a couple more eBay pickups. These ones came from the States, and this one is from Pasco, Washington. Let's see. Pasco, Washington. See if I can get it open here. Oh, yeah, open up no problem. Well, not like I'm saving these envelopes or anything. We'll rip right through them. Easier said than done. Oh, yeah, this is another one that's been really difficult to come across, and that is Crash Tag Team Racing. I love CTR in the original PlayStation. Played through the whole thing, beat the whole thing back in the day, and it really, of all the Crash games, and I had all kinds of them here for the Xbox already, but I could never find a copy of this one, and well, I went on there and found it finally. Let's take a look. Rally car racing. And look, he's got it taped in there so it won't pop out. That's a good thing. I like the bubble wrap a little bit better than the tape probably, but at least that's conscientious enough to try to put something to keep that disc from popping off that spindle. Hopefully the spindle's not broken. Hope that's not what it means, but we'll pop it off there. And the spindle is not broken. The disc looks fine. Manual looks fine. And I have Crash Tag Team Racing finally. So that is beautiful. You know what that means? I have 1 C left. I have 1 C left. I've done the numbers. I've done the A's. I've done the B's. I've done the C's except for 1. And that's what we have right here. So let's take a look. I don't even remember what it is off the top of my head without looking. Of all games, huh? It is Cars. Disney Pixar Cars. Another one that I should be seeing everywhere, but I just don't. Great manual. Great disc condition. The overall condition of this game is fantastic. So, be a fun little game. All these Disney Pixar games. I'm sure it's not extremely good racing, but hey, you never know. Is it actual racing? Burn rubber in over 30 races and mini games. So that could be interesting to play. And at the very least, that is my last C that I need. Pretty impressive. I can't wait to keep going. Work my way down through the other letters. Which means you saw in there I had Dragon Ball Z sagas. Now, Dragon Ball Z sagas, I know. But I do only need 1 more D as well. And here it is right here. This one came from California, I think. I'm not going to be able to rip this one open. We got scissors out. We'll cut right through that. Be a little bit more effective than the knife. Come on, come out of there. There we go. And this, my last D, Dakar 2, the world's ultimate rally. Another rally car racing game, just sort of like Colin McRae, only this one, of course, set in the desert. And I always love this box with the steering wheel with the snake and the skeleton's hand on the steering wheel. So that's an awesome cover. I really do like that one. Man, it's beautiful condition. Look, warranty card is with it, I think. Let's see, warranty card's there. Manual looks good. Disc looks good. Case looks great. And I've finished my A's, B's, C's, and D's. Plus, what the 4, like 25 to life and stuff like that. The 4 numbered ones as well. So, you know what's even more interesting? You see back behind me, I've started the collection. I can remember I have early videos. Like if you look at my intro video, my Xbox collection was over here on one shelf, and it was basically 1.5 of these shelves off to the side. And ever since I've gone, I moved it back over here quite a while ago, and each segment holds approximately 80 games. So with 800, that's 10 complete segments. So I'm really overflowing a little bit, not able to get everything up there yet till I rearrange everything. But the most significant part of all that is I now have, with the A's, B's, C's, and D's, I have that entire top row, right from that far side right to this side, all filled up. It won't. I won't have to move everything around to insert games anymore. It's the last one I needed for the Ds, and the last one that I'll ever get that's going to go on that top shelf. So, pretty cool, really. A little bit of an accomplishment. Maybe I'll do another video sometime where I just go across the shelf and we'll look at all the games in that segment of my collection, that segment of the library. But anyway, Dakar 2, so happy. Well, guys, that's it for this pickup video. More eBay pickups, more Facebook auction pickups from Retro Game Bin Auctions, including a nice manual for a game that I was missing the manual for. I have 25 or 30 games that are missing the manual, so I look for them piece by piece. It's always fun to look for stuff like that. Anyway, guys, man, can't wait. Coco, we're getting closer all the time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. Thanks so much for spending a little bit of time with Coco and I here today. And you take care. We'll see you in the next video.
Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. Papa Pete, the old ass gamer. If you haven't grown up by the age.
What's happening, YouTube? Back in the day, gamer here, and you're watching Papa Pete, the old guy gamer. Crap, it's Nudie Magazine Day.
What the hell?